Hey YouTube, what is going on? It's your boy Clay here from Teammate Clay. I have Landon with his side frame deck. So, anything you want to say before we get the deck profile started?
Yeah, this deck is not complete. It is literally a newbie kind because I made this deck last minute, and I'm throughout the deck profile. I'm gonna tell you what to take out, what to put in, because not all of these cards are supposed to be in here. They're just basically like in here, just like okay.
Yeah.
I left the other Omega at the house. Like I said, I didn't have enough time to find all the cards. Anyway, let's get started. To start the build off, I run triple delta, beta, gamma, alpha, and explosion. Let me tell you something. Explosion! Okay, you shut up. Don't even talk to me. This guy negates trats, negates all these ones over here, negate and destroy the card that they're activated on.
Yeah.
Except for him. Alpha, he's the one that searches.
Yeah.
And this effect is when you normal summon or special summon a monster. This one just negates trats, like I said. Actually, I will give you some advice. Just run one, because one is actually really good, because I'm through with the Demise decks. I'm at least having 2 or 1 in. I'm actually going to side the other one and just main 1.
Yeah.
But take these out, put 2 terraforming in.
Yeah.
Like, terraforming is just needed more than this card.
Yeah.
After that, triple gamma. Gamma negate monster effects. You must have at 3. Beta negates direct attacks and ends battle phase. Must have, because your field's always going to be open most of the time, unless you're like in like one of the situations where like you don't care if your field's like open or not open. It's just kind of like eh.
And smart players attack you instead of using a card effect. That's smart players do.
Yeah. But yeah, it's a must-have at 3.
Yeah.
And then negate spells. Best card right now, literally.
Yeah.
And there's all different preferences on this. I screwed that word up totally.
Yeah. You know what you mean.
I got lisp. I run triple driver, because I'll usually always end up with these 2 always getting banished, and I'll always have this extra one just like, hey, I'm a thing. Some people run it at 2. I don't like it at 2 because they'll always get banished, and I won't draw into my field zone for that to happen.
Yeah.
So I run 3. That's it for the side frames. For the other monsters, I run 1 wind-up rabbit and triple card guard D. Card guard D, amazing, simply amazing. I got a secret, a super, and a common to be swaggerlicious.
Yes.
If I had all secrets, I'd just be like, yo, bye.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do they work out for you today?
This or this?
Card D.
Card D. Card D literally is like a baller move, because I would never draw into anything dead. I'd always draw into one of these guys.
Yeah.
So I'd just be like, okay, negate, 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 and I'd oh my god, and I would always have the fuel spell too, so I can immediately synchro. And I did this against the Cosmo player, just summon that.
Yeah.
Bye.
Shit.
Oh hey, I can still use my other monster effects. Sweet.
Yes.
Wind up rabbit. At this point, I had way too good of a hand, like I could just negate anything. So I just summoned Wind Up Rabbit and just kept on hitting him. I almost won that game, but I misplayed. I activated Raigeki on a whole field of Cosmos, which at the time, it wasn't a bad move. But there's no way of me knowing that he's going top deck and E-Telly, which saved him.
Yeah.
But that was my misplay. If I didn't do that, I actually would have had that game.
Okay.
But, yeesh, God, that was...
That happens.
I mean, top deck is a thing. The spells, I run 1 MST, 1 Raigeki, double Dark Roll. This is a definite, that's also that's signed by Pegasus, and it's a secret rail, mint condition.
Yeah, you gotta have the bling.
You gotta have that bling, 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 and because it's signed by Pegasus and they showed up to only 2 events so far, yeah, it's worth a lot.
Yeah.
This and this are definitely needed at 3, because you're not going to have any monsters on field most of the time, so you can just be like,
yeah, you can just blow right though.
like Dark Hole. That I'd actually take that out, like probably actually Another magic deflector. This card worked amazing today.
Yeah.
Do you go against any Monarch players?
Not today, no. But I did go against them in like side games, and I did okay. Path and 2 field zone. 3 field zone, I just drew into it too much when I didn't need it, and it just kind of clogged. At 2, it works perfect. This I didn't really need all the time because I usually always synchro or just use this and put it back in grave. But I do have this because there have been times where I can't do this or that, so I just have that and just be like, boop.
Yeah, it gets your plays.
Yeah. After that, obviously, two triple circuit. Sorry, I couldn't talk there. Immediately synchro into a synchro monster. It's not just like a psychic monster.
Yeah.
And I can just discard a side frame and the damage step, and it gains a buff. So
okay. You say it's like the heart and soul of your deck, basically. In a way.
Actually, to be honest, this along with that is actually the heart and soul.
Oh, okay.
Because without this, all this would be dead.
Basically, yeah.
So technically, I'd say this is the heart and soul.
Okay.
A normal monster is a heart and soul of a deck. What? Just like Scout. Seriously.
Yeah. Like your red eyes, your blue eyes, your dark magician, those deck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's it for the spells. For the traps, triple power overload.
Yeah.
Must have a 3. It's a great card. Banishes and banish one of your cards. Too good not to run.
Best to face down too.
Yeah, and so they can't get them back. They can't come back at all.
Yes.
Triple. Not triple. Why did I say triple? Double 1-for-1.
Yeah.
It's a night. I want to go to sleep.
Yeah.
They're keeping me. They're keeping me here by my will.
He's a hostage. We force him to do the deck profile. Yeah.
Yeah, for all eternity.
Yes.
Hey, might as well you look cool while I'm doing it.
Yeah.
Double 1-for-1. This just. I swear, this is such a good card. What's up? I know. After that, for the one-ofs, Macrocosmos, Torrential, and a Magic Deflector.
Okay.
Macrocosmos, Baller. I just banished everything so they couldn't even get their effects. I did this against the Cosmo guy.
Yeah.
You would think it wouldn't really hurt since they banished already.
That should be something right first.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're big guys, but I'm talking about the Psychics.
Yeah.
The Psychics, that doesn't hurt against them, but the big ships, it hurts because I would always activate this late game, so their Psychics are already done. They're over. Now they're focusing on the machines.
Yeah.
Activate. Oh, you summon that. Activate.
Yeah.
All banished. And then that was just baller. No joke. That was so good.
You have to match with the Dark Hole or Geki, so it works really well.
Yeah.
Yes.
No joke. And Dark Hole.
Man, just the extra deck.
Yeah, like I said, this extra deck is literally a 12 card, or maybe 11, I don't know.
Yeah.
I didn't have enough time to put it all together. I'd run 2 or 3, whatever your preference is, but you don't really go into many, but 2.
Yeah, 2 is a staple.
2 is actually the minimum that you want to do. Void Ogre, because I've had many times where, since this is a hand trap deck, you would think that I wouldn't have this because it's all hand traps. I'm going to have hand traps all over the place, but actually that's not really the case since they'll run out very quickly.
So they come up occasionally, yeah.
Occasionally, when I don't have a hand, I'll just be like, go.
Yeah.
Black Rose, I'd actually suggest running triple of this.
Yeah.
Black Rose is one of the best cards in this deck.
I can tell, because you can just Black Rose the PO and have your hand traps just to torture them.
Yeah, oh god, I did this against the Cosmo player, and he raged. Oh, I had lots of fun that day. When I say day, I obviously mean today.
Just rush through the action.
Okay. 1 ulti Scrap Dragon, sexy.
It has to be OT, you know?
Yeah, but it's really good. Just standard.
Thought ruler.
Thought ruler, just...
He's a ruler of the thoughts.
Yeah.
Conquering.
Just pay 1,000 negate. Pay 1,000 negate the target of a psychic, like you Dark Destroyer, pay 1,000 negate, and negate a spell trap. Also, for the Rose Garden, Moonlight, this card, I didn't really go into this much, but when I did, it was pretty good. This card won me
Yes, I love Meteor Burst.
That one won me 2 games, no joke.
No monster effect in battle phase. None.
None. Screw you. Also, Michael is a B.
He's a boss. He is a boss. He banishes your problematic auras.
Literally.
And it's the only way. It's the only way around Cosmic Town.
Also, not many people know this, but Zeta and Omega have graveyard effects, which they don't really pay attention to, and I'm just like, and I take full advantage of that whenever I do.
Yeah. So that's it for the video, guys. Hope you guys enjoy. Yeah, we'll see you. We'll see you guys next time.
Again, this is a scrubby side frame deck.
Signing out.